Good evening, kindred and kind. Welcome back to Near Dark Society's Vampire the Masquerade V5, Chicago by Hellfire Chronicle. Episode 11, I think the thumbnail says 10, but it's episode 11, Choir of the Damned. Now, we are closing in on the conclusion of this season. And as many of you know, we will be on hiatus for a bit, but when we do return, we will be returning with the old, original Chicago by Night coterie. I know a lot of you guys are excited as we have taken our little break and delve into the Sabbat. Now, before we get started, I'm going to go around the table, introduce ourselves to our kindred here, starting over here.
Renee, Clan Agata.
Luke Langley, Clan Nosferatu.
I was waiting for you.
JB Reeves, Clan Banu Hakim.
And I will be your ST for the night. Santa Man. It's Christmas.
Santa Man.
There may be a Christmas episode in the future, just so you guys know.
Of what?
Of what?
Kindred Santa. Oh, can you imagine?
Kindred Kris Kringle.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
Vampire John McClane.
Vampire John McClane. That's a character concept right there.
You guys
like
will have that for free.
That's Alistair. It's just Alistair.
Oh no, I don't think so. I think John McClane's got a little bit more grit to him. You know.
That was definitely one of Alistair's arcs.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, he had a John McClane arc.
Oh, do you mean like when he was dragging you guys out of the burning building by holding Marilyn by his teeth? What have I become? Yeah, you got a point. You got a point. Anyways, we're fighting a giant crocodile in the sewers. Lars is on top of it. I believe Gabe informed JB that Lars is in fact a merchant. So without further ado, let's light this popsicle stand.
Yeah.
All right. Let's kick things off. Let's get your static initiative numbers.
Definitely herb oil.
9.
8.
9.
I believe you're first, JB. I believe it is...
One of these days, I will make a character that is just all initiative. No, can't do any damage. Just always go first.
That's actually Chad's character in the next Warhammer game.
I did that character once, but I always passed turn on my first move.
You did do that once, yeah. And you'd held whole action. You were like the fastest guy who didn't do anything.
What's the surroundings like?
So, you guys are in a underground, think of a water flow that heads out to the lake. So you can actually see the massive, I guess, culvert that would move out into the lake. It's like kind of half, but there's a gate in front of it. It's not just a clean way through. The only thing gate through is water.
We're just in an opening?
You guys are currently standing up on a platform, and Lars is up on top of Lucy. They're a little bit lower than you, but it looks like he's having Lucy make its way up to swipe towards you guys. Looks like he's rushing in to have Lucy snatch at one of you guys. And again, just for reference, this is a unnaturally large crocodile.
It's a dire crocodile.
You are very well aware that it has been ghouled for decades, and this is like Lake Placid cranked up to 11.
That's big.
It's big. It is big. This isn't just like a normal crocodile. So, JB, it's your turn first.
I'm gonna try to use my normal pistol and shoot at Lars.
Okay.
6. Critical success.
As you shoot, Lars slides to the side of Lucy. You actually see the bullet bounce off the scales and it sparks.
Oh.
You get a pretty good concept that Lucy's hide is supernaturally resilient.
That's my direction.
Okay. Up next is going to be Gable. Alright. 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And then for Lars. Oh my god. Okay. You watch as Gable begins to transform and turning into his hybrid war form.
Oh.
And you see him launch his way through the air down towards Lars. Lucy, with quick lightning-like speed, quickly turns 180. The tail catches Gabe mid-air, and you just watch him like a rocket skipping across the water. That is his turn, which brings us to Renee.
JB doesn't have like a lasso by chance.
He does.
I do have a lasso.
Where is JB standing? Are we by each other?
Yes, you guys are right next to each other. JB just walked forward and took a shot.
So it looks like the bullet thing isn't going to work out. Maybe we can lasso her mouth shut.
There's an idea.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
I can't do anything really.
Luke, you are up. That is what happens when you make a character that's not combat.
I would like to activate the prowess.
All right, prowess has been
I
activated.
have gone up. This is so bad. I have gone up to another hunger.
Wait, were you on the blue blood?
Oh, I am.
You can't activate
Oh, I
prowess.
can't. But can I try?
Yeah.
Okay, I try. What happens?
You get a tummy ache. I'm not even joking. You try to use it and you all of a sudden feel nauseous. You get like
I
your
don't
stomach.
feel good, guys.
Now's not the time for that. Your one move, you get a tummy ache.
But you still have an action. You just use when you rouse, it fails.
Okay. I assume I have my duffel bag with me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sports ball man is still.
Okay, I would like to pull out an Olympic javelin.
What?
You want to pull out an Olympic javelin?
Is it the Mary Poppins bag? What the heck?
I am
Is
also
this an
Simmons.
extendo javelin? You know they don't fold up, right?
They don't pull it up. I know. It's just.
So you've just had this 18-foot javelin hanging
all
out the
sorts
top.
of things in there.
Absolutely not. I'll tell you what. I'll let you have. What is that? What's that called? What's the ball that they spin?
The shot
put. I'll let you have like a shot put.
Okay.
Ball.
I reach in and I grab a big shot put.
All right, you got a basically a cannonball, handheld cannonball.
Okay, everyone step back, and I do the spin.
Okay, Dex and athletics. Actually, no. Let's do strength and athletics. I feel like Dex would be involved, but we'll use the athletics portion for the Dex. You get a tummy.
I pull out a 10-foot pole from
Oh no,
my
that's
duffel bag.
It's not a 10-foot pole. It's
They're pretty long.
Those are pole vault poles. I am talking about the javelin. I was going to throw a
They're
spear.
like 6 feet.
Okay, I mean,
They're still the
that's not
size
10
of a
feet.
person. We're exaggerating, obviously, but how big is your duffel bag, bro?
Yeah, that's what I was.
It is a fit.
You can't say javelin and then use this as your reference.
It's a fit all. All sorts of equipment goes in there. They don't have that in America?
They don't have bags of holding in Vampire the Masquerade.
No, they have it in Canada. I bought it from Canada.
Oh, the Canadian. Of course. Yeah.
Guys, just so you know, if you're looking for any gifts for Christmas, they have bags of holding in Canada exclusively.
Do I have willpower? Power as?
Yeah, you do have willpower.
I'd like to burn a willpower.
Okay.
Okay, I got 3.
Okay, you guys watch as Luke Langley. Actually, you know what? I could botch this horribly.
I can dodge a bullet, but it can't dodge a human doing a shot put.
You can dodge a bullet.
Can you fucking imagine?
Yeah, I can. He beats it. Just get a critical. You watch as Luke Langley puts spins, corkscrews, throws. It just launches just right into the water. Not even close.
I thought that would go further. I'm sorry.
Wow, you're so talented. So strong.
Okay, Lars' turn.
My stomach hurts.
Here we go. Can I get Dex and Athletics from everybody here? Lowest one will be the target.
Is there a difficulty?
7.
7. Just whoever's the lowest will be the one that gets targeted.
I have 0.
I also have a 7 with a critical 6.
Okay, you watch as Lucy comes up. No! And you just watch as Renee disappears.
Lethal.
She's gone.
Company.
Like, in the mouth, or?
Swallowed.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is my worst nightmare.
Should I still lasso the mouth shut, or?
I don't think so.
Back to the top of the round.
Maybe lasso, laws off.
JB,
How deep is the water Lucy's in?
how deep is the water?
Yeah.
It's deep enough to where she can fully submerge if she goes down.
So she's jumping out?
She's like lunging up, yeah.
Is there any, ceiling metal?
Ceiling metal?
Yeah.
Yes, there is ceiling concrete.
I'm gonna try to shoot her in the eye.
Shoot Lucy in the eye.
Shoot
Okay,
Lucy in the
so
eye.
this will be a pretty hard difficulty. You're going to be aiming at a, precise location. So I'll give you a challenge rating of 8.
8?
Yep.
I've seen you
Dex and firearms.
crush this before.
Can I still rouse the blood?
You can attempt to.
I'm gonna try to rouse the blood.
Advertisements.
As soon as you go to rouse,
Yeah.
you get that same sensation, just a feeling of nausea.
My tummy hurt too.
Oh yeah, you fucking.
Both Luke and
I'm
JB.
trapped in a giant crocodile, and then everyone's tummy just hurts. Anyone who can help me out there.
It's been.
Both of you are sweating bullets. Actual sweat too, not blood.
Alright, let's try this. Yippee kayak. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, 8.
8. All right, you got it right on the dot.
Yeah.
JB, as the spray of water comes crashing down around you, you bring up your revolver and you aim, and one shot. You watch as it pops Lucy's eye. The bullet enters into her head, and you can see that it begins to rupture and bleed. She lets off a horrific screech. I don't know if crocodiles screech, but this one does.
I think they hiss.
It makes a low rumble. As it lowers back down, it does seem to be affected greatly by the shot. Let me take that. Okay.
Also, with my passive perception, what I've noticed is is Lucy a boy or girl?
Lucy is a girl.
So no balls.
I don't think
I
crocodiles
don't
have balls.
think male crocodiles have
Gonads.
exterior testes.
No. All right.
They're not.
They're reptiles.
They're reptiles. They're not mammals.
I was gonna say we can kick it in the balls, make it grow up.
I mean, we could always try. Wait, no.
As this happens and Lucy goes down, you actually see that Gable has surfaced up to the top of the water. You can see his bright yellow eyes peering over the top of the water, almost like a crocodile himself. And you watch as he disappears under the depths. Make a roll. And he will use a totem. Wow. 5, 6, 9, 10. That's 14. So Renee.
Yeah.
You are currently completely encompassed by flesh and organic meat as you are sliding down the esophagus and into the stomach of Lucy. As you slide into the stomach chamber of this creature, your body immediately falls into a vat of highly corrosive stomach acid. You can see your clothing, your flesh begin to burn in a chemical fashion as you fall into it. However, within probably about 10 to 15 seconds, so you only take 4 points of superficial damage, so half that. You notice that the stomach of Lucy begins to decompress. You watch as the fluid of stomach acid begins to drain out and the rush of water begins to flood into the stomach. It is completely pitch black in here. Obviously, there is no source of light, but you can hear the sound of rushing water. You then begin to see the glowing eyes of a guru as the stomach is torn open from underneath and you are pulled out into the water by this guru. Luke?
Oh, yeah.
So unless there was anything you wanted to do, that is where you're currently at.
Okay.
I activate the feral weapons, or at least I try.
Do you have to rouse the blood?
I don't know, actually.
I believe you do.
I think you're probably right.
If there is a rouse check, it will fail.
I probably have to. Okay. So do I get another tummy ache?
You just feel fatigued, sick, nauseous. It doesn't feel copacetic.
I think there's something wrong. I can't do it, like, get stronger. I get into my bag.
You open up your bag.
I'm going to reach in.
Do you not know what's in your
I
bag?
don't know. But
There is something in your bag you've been wanting to use and haven't used since season 1.
What is
Oh.
it? Season 1?
From the pawn shop?
The chainsaw.
I forgot about this.
Forgot you had the chainsaw, didn't you?
So he can fit a fucking chainsaw in his bag?
That makes sense.
Yeah,
A chainsaw
yeah,
is definitely could fit into a bag. Do
I
you want to grab the chainsaw?
grabbed the chainsaw, I put it out.
Okay.
Okay, give me a moment. And I start pumping it.
It revs.
And then I charge in and I'm going to slash with it.
So you want to jump down
Is
onto Lucy.
is
Okay. Give me a dex and melee. So aiming and striking. Go ahead And roll for Lucy here.
R.I.P. Lucy.
I will never roll like this ever again.
What'd you roll?
I got 2 different critical successes.
So 8 already?
And then a 9.
So you got 9 altogether.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like one more.
So Luke jumps off the platform and with the chainsaw catches the side of Lucy and uses it to ride down the top of her back right next to Lars. You left a nasty gash along and the entire time just sparks riding up the entire way.
While I'm doing that, I was like, spit her out!
You bring the chainsaw up, and now Lars is basically holding on to the back and then turns and looks towards you.
I didn't want to do this, Lars. That's my turn.
Is that your turn? Okay, Lars and Lucy's turn. First thing first, you're the only one up left on the platform, so Lucy's gonna be snapping at you.
Oh,
Dex and athletics from you.
you could use this.
Ooh, I'm gonna use a willpower.
Okay.
That's 3, right?
Yep.
3 non-hunger.
5.
Okay. You don't get swallowed, but you do get snatched. As soon as Lucy comes up, her jaws crush around your side and she begins to thrash, basically pulling you off the platform. You are now in Lucy's mouth. And
Wait, is my lower half or my
like
top
midsection?
half? My midsection?
Yeah, your legs are basically hanging out one side, your top is basically hanging out the other. You got caught right towards the front of her snout.
Alright.
Lars' turn. Lars gonna move in on you.
Okay.
Finally, he can have you.
No.
One way or another, Luke, I'm going to have that sweet ass.
Don't make me kill Lucy. Just give up.
Can I get a Dex and Athletics from you?
I got 5.
7.
What you bless your dice with.
So Ty goes to player.
As Lars moves in towards you, you swing at him with your chainsaw. Vroom, you actually watch as his protean claws come up and basically spark along the chainsaw edge. And as he grabs onto the blade, he moves into a grapple position with you. So you are now grappled by Lars.
Okay.
Bringing us back to the top of the round. JB.
Alright, I would like to shove my hand and my gun as deep into the nose of Lucy as I could and try to shoot at her brain from the inside.
Okay, yeah. Give me. I like the creativity here. So, why don't you go ahead and give me a.
I'll also unload the gun too. So
You're gonna unload the gun?
yeah, or shoot all 6.
Do you think we could train Lucy?
Give me.
Train? I think she's supposed to be dead.
Or at least brain damage.
Go ahead and just give me a dex and firearms. Just keep it simple.
I can heal, right? Brain damage.
Critical success 7.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. Okay. Alright, I need to make a resolving compulsion roll. After all, Lucy is just an animal. Animals have instincts. Okay, so this is what happens. As you shove your revolver and you fire all 6 rounds, the shots are muffled, but as you are locked with Lars, you can hear the shots coming from behind you towards the mouth. And as you unload all 6, you actually can see some of the bullets snake underneath the skin and bust out some of the scales. Not all of them, but few, 1 or 2. Lucy, again, lets out a horrifying hiss. As this happens, the disturbance and commotion of Lucy is intense. She begins to buck wildly. Lars and you will both need to make a Dex and Athletics.
I get, ooh, is that so good? That's so good.
Okay, both you and Lars get ejected off the back. You break grapple from each other. You fly, crash into the water. Lars actually hits the ceiling and falls about 20 feet before he hits onto the cement. When he does, you watch as the bone in his leg splits, completely compound fracture out the side of his thigh.
Who?
Lars. Not you. You landed in the water. Lucy let go of you during this, so you actually plummeted into the water as well. But Lucy seems to completely submerge. And you can feel the water cave in and the ripples begin to pull and sway. Renee, Gabe, JB, Luke, all of you are just getting thrashed around in the basically vacuum of this water pressure being rapidly changed as the compression is going up and down. As you begin to surface, actually, both of you, do either of you know how to swim?
Yeah, I'm a world-class athlete.
Does JB know how to swim?
There ain't a lot of water out in the desert.
Oh my
right?
god.
So that would be a big old negatory.
Okay, that's perfect. That actually works. Luke, you can swim?
He's...
Can you give me a Dex and Athletics, please?
But I can sink like a motherfucker.
At least you don't have to breathe.
That's true.
I get that 5.
Okay, you manage to swim up to the surface. Renee, you are basically holding on to this guru as Gable swims up to the surface. Both of you guys break up, and as you do, you turn and you look and you don't see JB. JB, as you are sinking, you inhale a bunch of water.
Why would I inhale?
The blue blood.
The blue blood.
I thought it took some time to kick in. Oh
No,
okay.
it's in.
You're
So I'm breathing.
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm drowning. That's on you guys now.
As you inhale, everything goes black. And as everything goes black, you start to see this pulsing red veins. And like the nine-tailed fox being let loose from its cage, your return to death brings the beast back. Your eyes open. Your humanity drops down to 3.
It was already at 4.
Hey,
so.
what about ours? Where's our humanity drop?
Go ahead and do that.
I'm at 10. I'm a reach Golconda. Okay.
Well, I'm probably be losing that here soon.
The beast is now in control, JB.
Save me, beast.
The very short-lived semblance of humanity that you just experienced is now nothing but a disgusting and nauseating moment of weakness as the beast takes control. You make your way back up to the surface. Do you have eyes of the beast?
I do not. I have eyes of the serpent, though.
They're popped. Your fangs are out. You are feeling lethal. And as you make your way up to the surface, you all watch as JB breaks the water. As you're making your way off to the side platforms to pull yourselves back up, the sound of grunting and dragging can be heard up above where you guys were, where Lars landed.
I'm backing away.
Where is he?
I think he's up as a...
Leave it to me.
You know, he keeps some lethal company around.
Is there anything I can soaring leap up to?
Yeah, the platform.
Yeah, I'm gonna soaring leap up there.
Val's gonna be all night.
You easily jump up and land as you see the streak of blood snailing along on the cement as you see Lars trying to mend his broken leg. JB, we can talk about this.
We're done talking. It's time for you to have your date with the hangman. And the hangman is this gun.
It's not really a hanging then, because Moses just going to shoots me.
Get hung, and I'm gonna shoot him.
And as you fire,
Poetry.
you watch as that same blue light seems to gather around the barrel, and as it vacates from the gunshot, you watch it strike Lars through his chest. And as it does, it just blows him in two. Lars is now spread apart about 35 feet. Legs on one end, smear on the other. You look towards the gun and you watch as another one of the intricately carved markings on it begins to glow, leaving just one left.
Excellent.
Gable, Renee, Luke, you guys make your way up to JB to see the aftermath of what he just did. You see Gable kind of transform back.
It's done.
Good job. Good job. Are you okay?
I've seen worse.
You got eaten by an alligator.
I know. Thank you.
It's
Terrifying.
donut.
It's kind of like a wet hug.
You don't like this in dessert. Sounds disgusting.
Do you have any final words for you? How did...
Did he even apologize?
You did not know.
Did you just shoot him before you could say anything? or-
Did you ask him why?
It wasn't a time for talking. It was a time for action. And he had a hot date.
He had a hot date.
Yeah.
With who?
With the gunman. The gunman. He had a hot date with the gunman.
The gunman.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna go over... Is there... What's left of him?
His legs, basically.
Is there any, like, pockets or anything on him to
Does
search?
have pockets.
I'm gonna look through his stuff.
Okay, go ahead and give me a wits and investigation. One. That's all you need. Nothing really in his pockets other than a set of keys and a flash drive.
The flash drive or a different one?
Doesn't look familiar to you.
I'm gonna hold them up. What kind? Like a USB flash drive?
Yeah.
Keys in the flash drive.
We'll just check these out later.
He's.
I think JB has one more person to kill, right?
You want to kill the Burger King?
Unless we want to go back in there and kill that.
I don't know if I want to go back in there. We just escape from
there's
there.
that priest in there. Yeah, no, we should probably get out of here.
Yeah, I think so too.
The sound of gunfire is stopped.
That's not reassuring.
No, it's not. I can smell a lot of blood in there, though. There's a lot of dead. A lot of dead kindred.
So we should definitely just probably lay low. Maybe retreat and regroup.
Yeah.
You don't think that guy could have possibly taken down someone like Alistair?
I don't know.
And Odin?
I don't know how strong they were, or like really, but they all sound like they have a sort of legacy about them, right?
Between Alistair, Vincent, and Odin, I'm sure that
that priest guy was very intimidating. He picked me up and carried me like I was nothing.
Well, he was like, what, 8 feet tall?
He's pretty big.
So are we abandoning ship, or...?
Where do we even go?
I don't know.
Well, when we go back to the Devil's Slash.
Maybe we need to find Robbie.
If he's still even alive?
Robbie's looking for
Nobby.
Nobby, yeah.
Yeah. I went after him last night, but I lost him. I couldn't actually find him. I don't know where he went. Honestly, Robbie kind of, I think Robbie's a bigger player than he likes to pretend to be.
Well, who are we even supposed to report to anymore now?
Yeah, that's a good point. Lars is gone. And Robbie's MIA. Lorienko's gone. And I doubt we'd be, welcomed back that way. Well, I guess you're the leader, right, JB?
When did I become the leader?
You've been the leader.
I think you were put in charge of the pack a long time ago.
Since when we first met, you don't remember? You said I'll be leader.
No, I said we needed a leader.
You said you kind of stepped up into the position. I thought you've been doing good so far.
Well, why don't we? Do we have any way of reaching out to? You said Lorienko's out.
Yeah, he went to South America. He fled, remember?
Right. Yeah. I remember
Yeah, the whole blood meth scenario.
Yeah.
Type M, whatever you guys were calling it.
It's too bad we didn't have some of that for this encounter.
No, that was bad, remember?
Was it?
What's with you guys in substance abuse and addictions? It's getting a little concerning.
I mean,
I think it's called not being a nerd.
Yeah, it's true. We are not nerds.
All right.
Can I get a resolve and composure from you?
I can use hunger dice again, right?
Yep. Yeah, your hunger should be at, what's your hunger at?
Well, it was at 0.
So your hunger should now be at 4.
At 4. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh,
Shit. Arouse something. I dare you.
I'm already aroused. Thinking about Memphis.
God, I was hoping you'd forget about that.
5.
There's no escape for us.
You're able to control yourself, obviously, but Luke is looking awfully tasty.
I think we definitely need to regroup. I need to hunt. Something fierce.
Okay.
Okay.
Where would you like to hunt at?
I don't like the way he's looking at you.
Not with you,
Wait.
because I might miss. And you are looking very full
I mean, I could eat.
of blood.
Oh,
Listen, why don't we let JB go do his thing? We can regroup
Okay.
with Devil Slice.
sure. We'll meet you there.
Fair enough.
Don't get caught.
No promises.
Don't kill
That's great.
anyone.
Okay. Can you go ahead and give me a... we'll do a wits and streetwise. Or you can do wits and survival.
Yeah, survival.
So, what happened to Lucy again?
She went underwater.
Oh, okay.
Should we do a little memorial service for her?
I mean,
Flush a little flour down the toilet?
she died off screen, so I don't know.
Be gentle. Messy critical 6.
Okay. About an hour and a half later, you guys all return to the Devil's Slice. JB, you went hunting. It's kind of a blur.
Yeah.
You came back to the Devil's Slice. You guys know that JB comes back later. When he does show up, he is fucking covered in blood. Not his blood.
Jesus.
What happened? What happened?
I hunted.
Last thing you remember, you were at a trailer park. That's about it.
Ah, God.
This trailer park.
What, and then you got there, then what? What's with all the blood?
There wasn't as many people in the trailer park.
I'm gonna go turn on the news.
What does it matter? They're insects anyway.
As you turn on the news, you can see that there is currently a breaking situation going on. You can see a helicopter that's currently overlooking a trailer park, and it says 17 dead.
Anything about a suspect?
Nope, no suspect. But they believe it was some sort of active shooter type thing.
Alright, good news is there's no suspect that they have yet. So, as of now, there's not a trace of you.
Starts posting pictures of the alleged victims in there, and it's just men, women, children. It's whole families.
Jesus, JB, that seems like a little overkill.
Calories in, calories out.
I don't think you need to worry about calories. You're dead.
Yeah.
So is all those people
They're fuel.
fuel for the fire?
Yeah.
You put your hunger down to 1.
Thank you.
Holy shit!
So, never let JB get that hungry again.
My honest review.
Okay.
9 out of 10.
So, we have that to keep an eye on now.
Well, you know, maybe
They won't track my bullets.
Alright. So,
Alright.
you did use your gun.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what's the next plan of attack?
Now that I've had some time to think Indeed. This is what I'm thinking.
This is about to be some nonsense, isn't it?
We hold our actions until told something else. Camarilla already knows we're in here, but they don't know exactly everything about us. We can still collect information for when they call us back up here. And
Your plan is to do nothing.
my plan is to continue doing what we're doing.
Which is nothing. Our plan right now is sitting here on our asses.
We
Things need to calm down a little bit. I see what you're trying to say.
Just knock on the door.
Is that you?
Was that me?
I don't know. It came from over there.
Luke answer it.
Okay. Ego answers that door.
What if it's the fucking police?
Oh no! I looked through the thing first.
You pull it open to see appears to be a man with red glowing eyes staring in through the glass.
Oh no, it's worse. It's Alistair. Don't answer
Can
it.
we help you?
As they move into the light, you can see it's Kaido. Open the fucking
Oh god,
door.
it's even worse. Lock everything.
Do I know you?
We're so dead.
I'm gonna rip off my shirt.
It's Kaido. Open the
Throw it
door.
behind the bar.
Okay, listen. Do we know a Kaido?
Yes, open the door.
Okay. You may come in.
Where's Lars?
I haven't
Why?
seen him.
Why?
Can I get a manipulation and subterfuge from Renee and Luke?
He's not lying. He's just asking why.
I mean, for him, it's his body language.
Can I do
do you
streetwise? Can I do streetwise?
No.
You gonna break dance?
Can I do?
Why?
Can I do streetwise?
Can I do animal kin?
Wait, what was the roll?
I can
Manipulation and
I only
subterfuge.
have 2 dice to roll.
I did
Okay,
too.
pull Gabe into it.
Think good thoughts. Nothing.
I got 0. Oh, that made me laugh.
Wow, you guys suck at lying.
What do you mean? I asked you a question. Why do you want to know?
I clearly know you know where Lars is.
Okay, again, I ask. Why?
I don't think you understand how this works. In a Camarilla city, when the sheriff asks you where someone is,
I didn't call no sheriff, did you?
Lars
I
is,
Oh,
am the sheriff.
I
Lars-
didn't call you.
Lars is indisposed. He's in pieces, you could say.
In absolute, he's very.
Is he dead?
Who's to say?
Did someone put him to final death?
Dead is a strong word.
We haven't heard from him recently.
Manipulation and subterfuge.
Why? That's the truth.
That is no. You.
Last like 2 hours, we haven't heard from him.
You are literally the last person to speak to him.
Yeah. And it's been a while.
It's not been a while.
One.
I'm not,
Oh god.
Ty's
Oh,
going
God.
to play.
That's gonna be a lot of dice.
I'm not even gonna roll all of his dice. I'm just gonna roll half of them.
Ty's going to play.
Desperaka. Let's go, Desperaka.
Okay, he got 2. Listen, I don't want to play games with you guys. You guys don't want me here. The city is literally falling apart at the moment. Second Inquisition is making an attack against the Camarilla.
It's terrible. I'm sorry.
Yes, Lars is very dead.
Good. All right. With that being said, who else are you affiliated with? I know you're not Camarilla.
Well, there's this guy named Robbie that comes to the bar and stays here. We kind of hang out with him sometimes.
And I'm assuming you're associated with Chance.
Who?
your sire.
There's not a chance.
Listen, if one more person lies to me, I'm going to take after my sire, and I'm going to start breaking shit.
I wouldn't do that. This is Alistair's
That
establishment.
sounds a lot like Alistair.
I
Very
know,
sad
Alistair
about that.
sent me here.
And then why would you want to break his shit?
Why did you start with that? What do you want to know?
Holy shit.
We're pretty cool with Alistair. I don't think you want to do that.
He said we're gonna meet Memphis someday.
No, you're not. Memphis is currently tied up out in the car.
That was the worst thing you could
Tied
have
up,
possibly
you
told
said.
him.
Yeah, why?
Just curious.
We just stopped him from dumping hundreds of gallons of blue blood. Never mind.
Where? What was he pouring this? Is it with the water supply?
He thought if humans drank it, that they would then become filled with it, and only vampires would be able to feed from them.
This makes sense.
Anyways, I'm gonna go take Memphis. I'm gonna get him somewhere where he can't cause any more problems. The entire city is up in flames right now. It may not sound like it, but we are in DEFCON fucking 5. Alright?
Is that bad?
Yes, that is bad.
Can you explain this in like hockey terms?
We're in sudden death. And the enemy has the puck.
I've been in this position before. We have got this.
Well, does Alistair need something from us, or?
Alistair wanted me to make sure that Lars got taken care of. Since you guys already did that.
Oh, he got taken care of, alright.
Well, it looked like he got taken care of. He was in 2 parts, but he wasn't ashed.
He was not Ash. Some might say worse fate than Ash happened.
What does that mean?
Have you ever seen the Hulk fight Wolverine?
What?
The comic books.
I think it's Canadian.
Yes, Wolverine, a very popular Canadian.
I know who
figure.
Wolverine and the Hulk are. What does that have to do with
Have you
anything?
ever seen them fight? The first time.
What about it?
That's what happened to Lars. He's in 2 pieces. There's a bottom half, and then there's a top half. But he did not dash.
Okay, listen. I don't want to waste any more time because Memphis can get out at any moment. So, I'm going to relay Alistair's information. He wanted Lars to be taken care of. He wanted to let you know at his establishment he is very well aware of your affiliations of the Talmahira.
The who?
Shut up, Luke.
Oh.
You may not know this, but Lorienko was Alistair's foster sire.
Oh, it's
He knows a lot about the Talmahira that you probably wouldn't expect. Okay?
I just saw a giant alligator. You'd be surprised at what I don't expect
Well, if that's the
now.
case, maybe you can tell us who we go to next because our main contact is
Help
dead.
us, please.
So who's next up the chain? You know?
Well, that's why I wanted to let you know that there's a good chance that your sire and Robbie are probably together right now. In fact, Robbie, I'm assuming isn't here, right?
I haven't seen him.
That's the truth.
Okay. It's the first thing you've told me that sounds like it's the truth.
Even that.
Listen, tell Robbie from Alistair. He says, kudos. Nice move. But it won't happen again.
Okay.
Tell Robbie that Alistair knows. I don't know what he's talking about, but just tell him that. So I would assume that you should probably go find Robbie. Or your sire.
Right.
But, careful. There's hit squads all throughout the city looking for what they call blanks. Okay?
What the fuck is a blink?
Or blanks.
Kindred.
Oh.
It's a derogatory term for kindred.
We don't pop up on infrared and stuff.
Oh, it's a stupid nickname.
What?
Huh?
What are you doing that for? I'm standing right here. I literally just saw you going like...
The kid.
Yeah. What a...
He's blank.
He's gonna look at you closely.
You probably recognize me. I played hockey.
He's gathered that, Luke.
You drank the fucking blue blood, didn't you?
I don't remember drinking it as much as it was put into me.
Okay, well, good news is there's a way out of it. Although, coming down off of it is a fucking rush.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So you've done it too.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is...
Drown.
To drown? I don't want to drown.
That's one way of doing it. Just take care of yourself without destroying your body. The beast will bring you back.
Okay.
So wait, anyway, we poison him?
Yeah. Essentially, he's alive, technically. That's the other thing, is we're looking for the scientist that created it. He's gone missing. The attack that happened down in the tournament? Yeah.
It was to get him?
No.
Oh, he was already missing.
Well,
Listen. Robbie and Chance will wrap everything up for you.
Okay.
But just know this. You good? Sounds like that blue blood's still working its way through you.
how dare you? How dare you? Point my direction.
I bet you didn't know I could throw that.
Did you just throw your ripped ass towards him?
Yeah, you blamed it on me.
Dude, that sounded like it came from him. Wow, that's skill, dude.
Ventriloquism, dude.
I knew I should have brought the air purifier down here.
What if we need to get a hold of you? Do you have any contact?
You won't be getting a hold of me.
What if we have information that you or
Such an ass.
Alistair might want?
I'm just doing what Alistair told me to do without compromising the rest of this. You guys are going to be called upon at some point again in the future. I'll get a hold of you. He pulls out a phone. Someone take this.
Do you have more of those?
You're getting one. I will call you. Okay? So keep it on you. Don't lose it.
Wait, you got a charger for this thing?
It's already charged.
Well, let's just keep it on for how long before you contact
I
us?
will call you before it dies.
Okay.
What type of battery life does it have?
Days.
I'm pretty sure we saw someone get out of the car.
No, you didn't. And he like walks out and gets...
I'm locking the door behind him. God, that went on much longer than it needed to.
Wait, do we want to share with them what we know who created the blue blood?
Doesn't Alistair know? Didn't we? Well, Alistair knew already.
Yeah, you guys told him that.
Yeah.
Oh, we did? Oh, okay.
Do we want to look at the flash drive and see what's on that?
Here you go.
Oh,
I'm gonna gotta figure out how to get hold of Chance.
what type of proclivities does Chance have?
Meaning,
I mean, where do you usually find him if you ever need to find him?
usually I have his contact number, but I don't have that anymore
I know.
because someone got rid of my phone.
JB, I can't believe it.
We got you a new phone. We just gave you a second new phone.
And
And he gave you money.
Yeah, you got like
You
100,000.
asked how I normally get a hold of him. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay, buy the
By
number
phone.
again.
Say what?
Buy the number.
Buy the number?
Yeah. You have the money, no?
You want me to buy his cell phone number?
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck am I supposed to do that?
Don't know.
Wait, what about your magic? You can reach out to him that way.
What?
Yeah, magic.
What are we talking
You
about?
Yeah, you zombie people.
Wow. All right.
You zombie
guys.
people.
Wow, I can't believe you just said that. Okay. Go find out what's on the flash drive. I'm gonna go upstairs and try and figure this out. I'll come back down when I'm ready to talk to you again.
Oh shit, did I say the C word?
I think you said dropped it
I
hard.
didn't know that was so pertinent.
I'm going upstairs.
Okay. See, Gable makes his way over to the bar and just grabs a beer and pops it open.
Oh, can I have one too? I could drink now.
You need to do the flash drive.
Oh, actually, no. I'm gonna go to Lars' office and start looking if he has like a contact list.
I could drink and do this at the same time.
Waits an investigation for you, Lorne. He sets a beer on the table.
Like you. All right. Lars's room, does it have a computer?
It does.
I go in there too.
Okay.
I'm going to use the computer.
Okay.
Can you log into it?
Probably. I turn it on.
Requires username and password.
Oh, the password. We did the password thing already.
Yes, we did.
That was for the safety deposit box.
That was for the, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, you
It's
guys
probably a Hasselhoff thing again. Just look around the room.
Probably right.
Or Lucy.
Hasselhoff. What year was he born?
I don't know.
Did he ever tell us?
Yes, he did.
60,
Hold on, let
62.
me see if I wrote it down. I think I wrote it down, but not 100%. It's Polza.
I'm just gonna use the phone that I was just handed to look up his birthday.
It was
1952.
Okay.
I think it was
I
1980.
put in Hasselhoff 52.
Nope.
It was 1980 something.
19. What?
It was on a poster, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was in here somewhere.
Oh, yes. Hasselhoff. Yeah, look around at the Hasselhoff posters.
Yep.
Is there you on it?
Yeah.
Was it?
You trying to put the same code that you used for the...
Yes.
Yes.
It doesn't work.
Okay, now I start using Lucy.
It doesn't work.
And I put 52.
It doesn't work.
I do Lucy year that's on the poster.
Trying to remember your password.
now locked out.
Oh god.
Try boobies with a Z.
I am about to punch this thing.
Do I find?
Yes, you find a contact list of phone numbers, although many of them are crossed out. A lot of them look like they were burner numbers at some point. Some of them date back decades. However, yeah, you do see numbers for associates and contacts. A lot of them are not full names. They're like abbreviated names.
Anything for chance.
You do see one that looks like it would work for chance.
I'll try that one.
Okay. Are you going to call it? Using which phone?
My new one, not Kaido's.
Okay. Phone rings, rings, rings. No one picks up. No voicemail either.
I'll text. I'll text it.
You'll text it. What are you going to text it?
It's Renee.
Okay.
You could see if Gabe has a computer.
It's probably bogged down with porn.
Could be bogged down with porn.
Yeah, Gable.
He's nursing the beer.
You have a computer that doesn't need a password.
If it did, he could just type it in, Luke.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I need to use a computer to see what's on this flash drive. Laz's computer is broken.
Yeah, I got a computer.
Is it here?
Yeah, it's up in my room.
Okay, can we use it?
Give me the flash drive.
Do we trust him?
Give him the flash drive.
Okay, here's the flash drive.
Let's go see what's on it.
Let's go see what's on it.
Yeah.
He heads upstairs. You guys go into his room, into his apartment. He's got a computer sitting there in the living room. See as he turns it on, puts the flash drive in. He goes to open the flash drive, and an encrypted screen pops up.
You told me there was no passwords on your computer.
It's yeah, there's no the password's on the flash drive, not mine. Whatever this flash drive is, it's encrypted. It needs some sort of code.
We need to get a hold of Robbie.
Yeah, Robbie.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for training.
Was there a contact for Robbie?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll try that one.
You hear it going off. You actually hear it going off downstairs in his room.
Uh-oh. Go down to his room and check.
You open it up, you can hear all the servers popping up. Can I get a wits and technology roll from everybody?
2.
2.
I get 2?
Our powers combined.
I'd say with all of you guys here, you all think it, but no one has said it out loud yet. As you walk into his room, the computers are all running. Multiple screens are on. It's hot in here. It's warm. He's even got an AC unit that's like trying to keep all the equipment cool down. But what you notice is that multiple screens have satellite imagery of Chicago. Multiple pinpoints all throughout the city. And you can hear radio traffic from what sounds like Second Inquisition hit squads making their way through locations. None of you guys have said it yet, but each one of you kind of is starting to put it together that Robbie's the one that set up the hit. Robbie's the one that organized this entire attack on Chicago.
Did Robbie try fucking us?
It looks like it's all targeting Camarilla stuff.
What about the guy that came to the fucking tournament?
Down in the tournament?
That's Inquisition shit. It has to be.
Maybe he was trying to take out someone from the Camarilla. Maybe he's trying to take out Alistair.
Took out everyone.
Well, it's a bit of a mindfuck.
We'll look around. Is there any notes anywhere?
Wits and investigation.
Can we all do it?
Yeah, everyone can do it.
How about survival?
Not in
4.
this situation. 4?
Or 5.
5?
2.
1.
Renee, you notice that you look up on the wall and you can see that Robbie has a set list for his next basically disc jockey night. However, it's horribly wrong. It has artists, but the songs next to the artist names are not the right names according to the artist. So it has like things like The Cure, August Rust, and it has, you know, Depeche Mode, but then has a Sisters of Mercy song.
Okay.
You know Robbie would not confuse those.
Yeah. So this is some puzzle shit.
It looks like it's a cipher.
Yeah. I'm assuming, I don't know, I doubt it's gonna be this easy. The capital letters.
Okay?
Try to
Capital letters of the song names or the artists?
see the song names.
Okay. You get all the capital letters, but you don't know, and if you put them all in that order, that doesn't make any sense.
Too bad no one here's smart. Wait, JB, you do it. JB can't read.
JB's like, they all look confusing to me.
What about the first letters with the band names and the songs? Or the artist names and the song names?
Okay. Give me a intelligence and investigation.
Stop giving me investigation. 1.
You do know that there is letter combinations. Are you mixing them how they're written, or are you putting the right bands to the right songs?
Oh, so there are the right songs for the right bands on this list?
Some of
It's
them
hard.
are.
I can't picture this.
So if you were to imagine the set list, he has all the band names on
I
the left.
get that, but there are songs that match up with the right band.
There are some that
Then
do
yeah.
that. Yeah. So you're going to do just the ones that match up or the ones that are wrong?
There are ones that already match?
Yeah.
Oh, so they're okay. The wrong ones.
Just the wrong ones? Okay. And you rolled a what on your one?
Yeah.
It looks like the abbreviated letters, you were to put them next to each other, they all make, how can I show you this? Let me look. Give me a second. You can go ahead and give me a intelligence and investigation. Both of you two can. You would have a. Yeah, you can do it too.
I got 1.
Got none. I'm not very investigatory
Either.
unless it's outside or survival.
Okay. So, I should have actually just typed up this cipher for you guys, and then had you guys try to solve it on stream. But you can basically see that the abbreviations all go to like ST, RD, LN. Basically, street, avenue, road. It seems to be directions somewhere. You can see that it's giving you the directions, but you don't know where the start point is. Start point could be the Devil's Slice.
Well, this sucks.
What do you think?
Well, it just is lane, road, avenue, whatever. There's no names with it.
Yeah, I can make anything out of it too.
Was it like instructions or directions?
That appears to be directions, but it's not a full address.
Well, what if we have the hound to track him?
I'm right here.
Can you like pick up his scent or something?
I tried that last night. I couldn't.
Oh yeah, you did say you tried getting him.
But you bring up a good point, Renee. If those are street, road, avenue abbreviations, why don't we look at a map?
Yeah.
Then what? Where are you going with this?
Well, we go up to the top of the list, set list. First abbreviation is street. Our street. Okay? So the next one's what? Avenue. Take the avenue. And then
Which avenue though?
we look at the street. What's the first avenue that connects to our street? We don't know, but if we can find and pick out which path is correct and matches up exactly how the cipher is, should lead us to
Then
the
it
spot.
will lead us to the spot.
Yeah, alright, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you just
Okay.
copy? Okay, never mind.
Never mind.
Hold on, let me pull up Google Maps. Let's see here.
You don't think he would leave a trap for us, do you?
I mean,
I don't think we are necessarily on his shit list. If
Very-
Robbie wanted us dead, we'd be dead.
very possible. He probably figured we would die down there anyway.
Or he had faith in us that we pull through.
What's that? Sure.
All right. Well, after looking at a map, last song on the set list that doesn't make sense is She Sells Sanctuary.
She sells
Sanctuary.
seashells, shanks.
No, She Sells Sanctuary. Not no she said. Oh my god, you're tongue
She
tie
sells
me.
seashells by the seashore.
She does?
That's what I hear.
And then it's the seashore, it's this
If we
lake.
follow the Road Avenue Boulevard run list, it does take us to a church. You guys see that the church that he's pointing to on the map is the church where you guys met Lorienko for the first time.
So that's where we're going?
If this is a map or directions to him, obviously he left it behind for someone to follow.
Well, let's go then.
Should we
Some
bring
more
his
time.
phone to him?
I imagine he left it here for a reason.
Probably.
Who's driving?
I can. I don't have a car.
I got the van. Let's just take the van. All right.
My poor Honda.
What kind of Honda?
The one from season 1?
It 100% was a fucking Accord.
Civic Honda.
Honda
Was a
Civic.
Honda Civic?
It was beautiful, a vintage.
Okay. Takes you guys a short little drive, but you finally make your way.
Wait, the way there, I would have been watching for a tail.
Give me a wits and awareness.
Oh, tail, I'll get you.
Meat-tailed.
Yeah.
That's probably why he didn't bring his phone. Was he was afraid he was getting tracked. And if they track us.
You guys don't have phones, right?
No, but we went to the place where his phone was. 7. Critical success.
Okay. It's a good thing you're keeping an eye out, JB, because you are being followed.
Is it creepy guy?
No, it looks like a unmarked black van.
Not to be the we have company guy, but there's someone following us.
Yeah. I've done 3 right turns and they keep following. What's the call here?
Should we let them get closer, then we charge them?
The fuck are you talking about?
I mean, they get closer, you throw this thing in reverse, you know, and then we charge them.
We
Pull
don't-
over the side of the road, see what happens.
Pull over. Scable makes his way up to the parking spot. Watches the black van pulls up. It drives past you guys, up to the end of the seat, or up to the end of the street. Stops at the stoplight, and it pulls off to the right and parks.
Is there a lot of people out right now?
Yeah, it's Nightfall is pretty early now, so it's still busy.
Alright, I'm gonna hop out of the car. I'm gonna pull out a pack of cigarettes. I'm gonna go up to the van window. I'm gonna knock on the window.
Are you sure? You sure you would do that?
Okay. Do you say you're gonna do that, or you just start doing
I
it?
start doing it.
What is she doing?
You watch as Gable gets out of the car, just like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
I need a lighter.
Hey, I have a light.
Yeah. Send him to do that.
What do you guys think is gonna happen on the public road?
If it's fucking second
In front of everyone?
Yeah.
They would
Oh, because we're on a highway.
We're in
No, we're on-
You have to
we're in the
remember.
city.
in the city with people.
You have to remember the city is in sudden death. Last round. We have to score a goal if we want to win.
If this keeps happening, I hope that they ash me as soon as I get to the window. I don't have to hear this anymore.
Don't say that.
Then what do you guys want to do?
Does that make Luke go?
What? I did that.
You watch as the van pulls off.
Oh. See, they weren't following us.
How far are we from the church now?
Where you guys are now? Probably about 10 minutes.
Alright. What if we have Gable drive off and
Yeah.
then we just split up?
I think that's a good idea. I can pull them away. Have them come after me. You guys lay low. Make your way to the church. We can't take whatever the fuck is in there.
Or we just all go on foot.
If there's
Leave the van there.
If there's a fucking priest in there,
And where at the church?
in the van,
The van's gone.
Yeah, but they'd probably just wait for us to drive off and then go follow
I'm
us.
saying we just go on foot. In alleyways.
Well, then they're going to know we got out. They're waiting for the van. So if the van goes, then they'll follow the van.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I guess we could go by foot.
it's up to you. You're the leader.
God damn it. Ah, fuck. Alright, let's just all go by foot.
Okay, I'll park the car here then.
Everyone, keep your eyes peeled.
Okay.
Stick to alleyways.
So we're gonna sneak through the city and try to make our way to the church.
Okay. Can I get a dex and stealth from everybody?
Two.
One.
Did you say one? Five. We're a sneaky group. What'd you get?
Two.
All right. As you are walking through alleys, making your way to the church, taking a little bit of extra time to be cautious. Can I get a wits and awareness? Difficulty will be 3.
Four.
I got 5 with a messy critical.
4.
Okay, everyone got it?
You don't roll hunger dice right now. You're not hungry.
Yeah, your hunger is 0.
Oh, I don't have a messy criticals in. I bet
You
it
said
would have
regular
been.
critical.
But it would have been critical success.
As you're making your way through the alleys, you actually see what looks like somebody shatter out of a window from a side, from the inside of an alley. Looks like an apartment complex. As this person jumps out of the window, they land under the alley, probably about a good 40 feet up ahead of you. You're able to move off to the side as they are running away from you. You see them running up to the street side as a black van, maybe not the same one that was following you, but a very similar one, screeches up, side door opens up, and you see about 16 shots, silenced rounds, go into this person, and they just hit the ground. Looks like armed SWAT-looking soldiers move out, grab them, and drag them into the van. Door closes. All happens within like 3 seconds.
Aren't you glad you did this?
Gable was like, holy fucking shit. You see the person up on the window. You see an individual peer out and look out the window. Strike team 6. We got another one.
Were they looking at us?
No, they were like looking toward. They were like confirming with the van.
Gotcha.
And looks like they quick do a sweep, and you see like the lasers just scan through the alleys. Gable looks towards you like, holy shit, they weren't fucking kidding.
It's clean.
You guys managed to make your way the rest of the way there without any troubles. Finally making your arrival at the church. What do you want to do?
Go in.
Yeah, we go in.
All right. As you walk in.
I'm gonna lock the door behind us.
Okay. You walk in, you lock the door, turn around, stare into the church. You see in the pews there appears to be a few people sitting. You watch as heads turn kind of back towards you. As they do, you hear one of them call out, I'm assuming you're looking for Robbie?
That we are.
Come on in. He told me you'd be coming.
Who are you?
I'm the River King. Working with Robbie.
So you have anything to do with this whole Second Inquisition fiasco going on right now?
As he stands up. He's a big guy. He's like 6'8". As he looks over to you, you see his wide brim hat, suspenders. You see there appears to be a woman sitting next to him as well, as she kind of turns and looks over, wearing a black dress and a large black brimmed hat. Robbie's in the back with the doc. Yeah, we're hunkering down for the storm, you can call it. Cleansing of the city.
All right.
I hope I'm not trying to be intimidating here.
No, it's just
Name's Gilbert.
Gilbert.
I just don't understand the end game, Gilbert.
Endgame is city's too damn filled with Camarilla. We're gonna change that.
Was Robbie aware that the Second Inquisition is also scoping out the Double Slice? Was that part of his plan?
Well, in order to make things go as planned, you gotta crack a few eggs. Now, whether or not those eggs are bad is a different story. Alona, you mind seeing where Robbie is? I think maybe he might have a better understanding of what these fellas are asking. You notice the lady stands up and looks towards you. She kind of eyeballs you up and down. You do seem to be the type Chance would target.
Target. Alright. Off to a good foot.
And you see as she walks back behind the pews, Gilbert sits back down. It's alright though. Don't worry. After tonight, the Second Inquisition will be pretty content with their findings. Robbie's done a good job making sure that the Second Inquisition got just the amount of information they needed. Not all of it, just most of it. Camarillo's gonna be real hurt after this. Gonna need to recover. They're gonna be dependent on me and the doc.
Who's the doc?
Name's Erwin. Done a real good job crafting up the special concoction. I think we like to call it Top M.
Oh, God.
You see, Prince Jackson and me, we had a deal. And Jackson turned his back. So I had no problem selling him out to every little secret that I had on him. Robbie used good use of it.
So what, now you just hunker down in the church until everything's over? You think they won't target you guys here?
Second Inquisition have the information that we gave them.
You think you're safe then?
I trust Robbie. It's always wise to let people smarter than you do the thinking.
I get that. I get that.
Man after my own heart. You notice that Alona comes back and you see Robbie walking out, and there appears to be a man behind him as well, but he has stone gargoyle legs and is wearing a lab coat, and you see him looking towards him, and they whisper something to each other before the doctor turns back around and heads back behind the curtains.
The fuck was that?
He's kind of cute too, huh? That might
Oh, good. I'm glad you actually got my riddle. Pasted together, did you?
Yeah, I'm glad we made it here in one piece. We were being tailed.
Were you? Did you leave the devil's slice?
Yeah.
That's probably why. It's a good thing you got out of there in time.
In time? What is going on there?
Well, Alistair's gonna have to make some renovations again.
Oh, that sucks.
He can afford it.
Sure.
He can. But if things go as planned, Alistair won't be making it out of the tournament.
We have information to believe that he did make it out of the tournament.
Oh yeah, he did. That's right.
So plan B it is. A thought of contingencies.
What were we supposed to tell him, Alistair?
It's just his.
Oh,
He
good
knows.
job.
Well played.
Kudos.
He knows.
And he knows.
And it won't happen again.
It'll never happen again. That's what he said. There's something that's ever done this. Yeah.
It sounds like our rivalry will continue.
My God, how many rivalries does this man have? Every time I turn around, there's a new rivalry. Fucking Alistair.
What rivalry do you have with Alistair?
Well, if you really must know, I wasn't always a Sabot Tomohiro. I used to be part of the Camarilla long ago. In the Dark Ages.
The what?
The Dark Ages.
How fucking old are you, man?
I was born in the year 732. I grew up a peasant. Pig farmer. My sire was not exactly kind. It's too long of a story to get into here. The fact of the matter is, I enjoy games with a mental equal, and I do not enjoy the way Lars and the Sabbat have fallen so far from the true meaning of the Dalmahira. Hiding like snakes in burrows. Look what I have done in a single night. Lars has been here for decades and has barely even caused the Camarilla an inconvenience. We are Sabbat. We are not idle puppets. I refuse to be a puppet ever again. Resolve and composure, please, for me.
Yeah.
Not the puppets.
No! You're gonna take me back! Oh yeah. I'd get full. Do I get like 1,000 euros to?
Yeah, you just kind of zone out.
Speaking of Lars, you might want this. I'm gonna toss the flash drive to him. It was on what was left of him.
You see, he pockets it. Good. As of tonight, the three of you. He looks towards Gable. The four of you are no longer cadets or a puppet, a ghoul. You are now soldiers of the Talmahira. We just have one more thing to take care of. Tonight we kill Prince Jackson. And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode.
Oh, yikes.
Thank you guys all for joining us. We'll see you all next week for the season finale conclusion of Chicago by Night.
Wait.